Playing quarterback in the state of Texas just means something. Playing quarterback growing up in the Detmer family, it means a little more.
Since I was young, I always wanted to be a wide receiver. But as I grew older, it was kind of pressed onto me like quarterback, and that's what I love to do. I wanted to play quarterback, so.
A tree with many branches, all starting with the patriarch, Sonny Detmer, a longtime Texas high school coach who still is in charge at Somerset. From him came Heisman winner Ty Detmer and former NFL QB Coy Detmer. Coy Jr., he played for Granddad in high school and is now at BYU. Another one of Sonny's grandkids, Stevie Joe Dorman, played the position at Somerset and currently coaches for the Bulldogs. And now there's Zadock Dinkelmann, another grandkid, Ty and Coy's nephew, and Stevie Joe's brother. It's Dinkelmann that inherits all their knowledge, but the size and physical talent that might set him apart.
It's a lot more than what you think. With Sonny, with Ty, with Coy, my brother Stevie, and sometimes my dad, there's always a little extra that you gotta do the next time. There's always a little extra you gotta do the next time with reads, with looking off the safeties, with coverages. You gotta know everything. We're always talking football constantly. Family events, Easter, Thanksgiving, just hanging out on the weekends. Like, it's always about football, always about plays that'll work good and what we can do to be better.
The story could stay right there with Dinkelmann and be enough, but it doesn't. While the family name carries its weight, Zadock's became known back in the 8th grade. That's when a 14-year-old was offered a scholarship by LSU, and he committed before taking a high school snap.
An offer, like, as an 8th grader, and I'm kind of like, I didn't know what to expect. I mean, it was crazy. I was just playing to have fun. You know, it was 8th grade. I didn't expect to even get looked at at college. You know, my brother barely got attention. So I was like thinking like, oh, I'm not gonna get an offer until my senior year.
His size made him stand out. It really wasn't that hard to see why colleges projected him as a big-time prospect. So with his future seemingly mapped out, Dinkelmann just awaited his time to show off at the high school level. He played for the freshman team the following year, while Coy Jr. led the varsity squad. It was finally his time to take over as a sophomore, but a preseason foot injury shut him down for the year.
It's been hard because I missed 8 months of my sophomore year where I couldn't put any pressure on my foot. With the injury I got, there was a assumption of it because it took Yao Ming out of his career, but the doctor said it wasn't as serious as his. We caught it early, so it was good. No surgery needed, so all we needed was time to heal, and then that's what it took.
Heal it did, and finally in 2016, his junior year, his first action as the varsity starter came.
Fired. I wish I got to get out there sooner. It was fun, had a great time. You go out there to go win, and that's what we tried to do.
Dinkelmann led Somerset to a 10-3 record in the third round of the playoffs, throwing for over 2,100 yards and 22 TDs. Things seemed back on track, except during that season, LSU, who he was still committed to, fired their head coach.
It was all good. Coach Miles, Coach Cameron were there. We had a really good relationship with them. And whenever they got fired, I waited off a little bit, see if the coaches wanted to contact me again, see if they wanted to hold the offer. But they haven't really kept a relationship with me, so I decided to decommit.
A 3-year reservation at LSU taken off the books. Dinkelmann back to searching for a college, heading into his senior year.
What college and their coaches wanted me to be part of the program, and God had a plan, and he brought Ty to BYU, and he made the coaches leave from LSU, and I think this was God's writing all over it.
So full circle it came, with Uncle Ty now on board as the offensive coordinator at his alma mater, and the Cougars looking for their next great QB. A new home was found at BYU.
BYU's always been QBU with Ty Detmer, Steve Young, so it's always been a great quarterback offense. So. And with my Ty, or not my Ty, with my uncle Ty being there, like it was good, and you know, you're gonna have family up there.
The ties to BYU definitely helped Zadock make his commitment, and the closeness of the Detmer family has always existed, but now maybe more so than ever. A few months ago, Zadock's father, Johann Dinkelmann, suffered 2 strokes and has been in the hospital ever since.
it's been hard with all the family and friends, but you know, we've really come together, and we have a great community around us, raising money with the fireworks for 4th of July, with car washes, with bake sales, with garage sales, just all bringing the money together. It's been really good. We have a very good community taking care of us, and as a family we've gotten a lot closer, and it's been really good that we're all there for each other.
A young man who's had plenty to play for and things to prove his whole life takes the field this season with something more important as his main motivator.
It makes it I don't know how to say it, it makes it bigger than just ourselves now. And I mean, we're out there playing for my dad, not just my dad, the AD and the defensive coordinator. It gives us an extra motive to go out there and go do our best.
Backed by his belief and strong in his faith, Zadock Dinkelmann is poised to carry on the name of the first family of quarterbacking in this state. For Sports Night, I'm Travis Raychek.